funny.
My God.
So what was that horrible segue about Sonic CD about again?
So Sonic CD.
It's coming out on the arcade for the Xbox.
That's a good thing.
No, not really. I mean, the less people who play that shitty game, the better. It's just...
I hope it
You
has...
haven't even played it.
I have played. I played it on the Sonic Gems/Generations. What the fuck game came out on the GameCube?
Why do you hate it?
It just doesn't play very well. The level design's too clunky. The past feature present system's bullshit. The music wasn't good. It's just nothing.
Well, there
nothing,
you go.
Nothing about it was redeeming.
You got your ass kicked, didn't you?
Why
Yep,
what?
Yep. He sucked. He sucked at it.
Well,
He got to Metal Sonic and he's like, too hard.
Listen, to be fair, I never beat any of the original Sonic games, so they're all very difficult to me. But I still like the other ones.
But CD is like the easiest one.
It's still difficult.
No.
And it's still just like derp. Let's just have some shitty song at
It's
the
really
end of
not
it.
that bad.
So, I guess we can put Funk down for not getting it on Xbox Live Arcade. I definitely will because I
Well,
haven't.
I'm not exactly a
enough.
fan of flushing $10 down the drain.
But you are.
Forget it if it has the
I'm not.
Japanese EU soundtrack.
Yeah. If it has that soundtrack,
Because
then
I already
I'm
have it.
sold.
Yeah,
Huh.
because I already have it on Gems Collection with the North American soundtrack, so it really doesn't
Yeah.
want another
Wait a
purchase
minute,
from me.
Funk, how many crappy songs you bought in Rock Band?
Well, I've spent over $5,000 on that game.
And you say that's not
$10.
$10.
Too much.
Well, see, there's a difference between flushing down the drain and getting great value out of. So,
Even when they're crappy songs, because you did buy crappy songs or something.
well, I mean, yeah, I bought some by Susie and the fucking Banshees, but I mean, that's the minority. Like, that's
Still,
the
that's
vast
still like-
minority. If let's either,
Now,
yeah,
sorry, continue.
I have about 2,500 songs. There's less than 40 that I don't like.
What is the worst song you've ever bought for that game?
Well, I'd say She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy, but that's fun on vocals, so not that. But there's this indie band called Hotwark, I don't even know how to pronounce it, and they make the shittiest shit music you've ever heard through your shit ears. And
Even worse than Christian rock.
even worse than Christian rock, which reminds me, I have bought a POD song, which is just terrible. But it's not
It's terrible.
It's not as bad as this shit. Oh, man. Actually, when the Christian Rock Week came out, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm not buying everything in this game anymore.
And then you bought everything in this game.
No, I've been holding off. Like, I'm not...
I think you refused to buy Nickelback, didn't you?
Yeah, but that came out afterwards. I didn't get Miley Cyrus either, but I was tempted to.
I can't believe you.
Well, that's understandable.
How could you not get Miley Cyrus?
It's just, it wouldn't be fun. Like, they're good songs, but it wouldn't be fun.
They're good songs.
Like, and then I saw an Aussie pack come out, and I'm just like, nope.
What?
Ozzy...
You are unbelievable.
What do you got against Ozzy?
He makes the shittiest music, and it wasn't even good Ozzy tracks. It was like new Ozzy tracks.
I guess that's a little more understandable, but I
Yeah.
mean, you buy everything, so...
I don't. When I
You
say
buy theoretically everything.
there's everything, and then there's some things. There's not...
But I mean, I don't think you should, like, group Ozzy Osbourne in the same group as Christian Rock and Nickelback.
No,
Miley
you have to
Cyrus.
understand. Black Sabbath, they make good music. Ozzy Osbourne by himself, he makes the shit tier, like, pseudo-metal, let's just exploit the fuck out of Randy Rhoads music.
But dude, Crazy Train.
But
Crazy
dude,
Train.
Six Flags, rape that song. It's just, it's so, God, and he's not even that good of a singer either. I don't get why look, he bit the head off a fucking bat, who cares? Hobos do that every day for survival.
I don't know what hobos you hang out with.
Well,
but-
I hang out with god tier hobos. You must hang out with
If by hobos, like, Southern Asians, then I guess I can see where you're coming.
But, like, I don't know why I ever talk music with you people, because DL
Someone
knows what
likes
he's
to
talking
ride the
about, and
rails.
nobody else.
You know me.
I do know you.
We still like to make fun of you, though.
Well, Well, obviously. Oh boy, how do we get on this? We were talking about
Someone who
Sonic
spends
CD.
$5,000+.
We were talking about Sonic CD and how much it sucks. But I mean,
Yeah.
no, I was wrong. I was wrong. It is good to talk.
Yeah, you were.
It is good to talk about music with you guys, but only the video game music. And that's what Steve's doing right now on his channel.
Segway.
Oh my god.
Does it hurt yet? Because it's killing me.
Let me explain this because I don't think you'll do it justice.
I'll do it justice.
So for everyone listening to this who's not on the Sonic Board, the Sonic Board is having a music tournament, which I am hosting.
The IGN Sonic Board.
Yes, the IGN Sonic Board, where we're trying to determine the board's best song from the Sonic franchise. And
This whole
we
entire
did this.
tournament is basically a troll fest.
Yeah, basically. I mean, we did this once before back in 2009, and I think it was Ice Cap Zone that ended up winning. But
Because Michael Jackson.
I think we've done it twice before, actually.
yeah, well, yeah, but the first one was by Fila, and we don't count that one.
Yeah,
He's
we
kind of
just try to forget that one.
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't
Yeah.
know Fila, he is awful in every conceivable way.
Yeah. But he is one of those people who kind of makes this kind of thing interesting.
And
Because the
sorry.
thing about Sonic music is it's so diverse. There's been so many games. Most of it's actually pretty good, but there are still very, very, very heated opinions about what is the best Sonic music, what actually is the good Sonic music. A lot of people like the modern Sonic music, and a lot of people loathe it. So obviously, we get a lot of heated debates in this tournament, and this year has been no exception. I think you guys would agree with that.
People get really
Yeah.
passionate over their shit MIDI tracks.
I'd say.
Oh,
They do.
Come off it.
Come on, they've moved up
Come
to
on,
MP3 now.
Come on. Most of it is just people bitching about, like modern tracks because they refuse to give them any chance whatsoever.
Well, here's
if it's-
here's my theory. There are two reasons for that. One, the classic music, everyone's heard it, everyone's familiar with it. A lot of us grew up with that music, so obviously there's going to be some favoritism for that.
Right.
But I think a lot of it is coming from people are judging the music, some of the music by the game it comes from.
Yeah.
Like if the game is
That's
bad,
what I feel like.
the game is bad, therefore the music is bad, which I don't think is fair at all.
No.
I think there's a Sonic Free Riders track which bit the dust immediately.
Yeah, like that doesn't surprise me though. Like what? Because that game actually does have a terrible soundtrack. It's like aside from that song, but like Sonic 2006 is the one that really grinds my gears.
Oh, this guy.
Say what you want about that game, like there are people who like haven't even played it and think it's the worst thing ever. And
Well, to
there are
be
people- there are
fair, they are correct, whether or not they know it.
To be fair, like I can understand a lot of the complaints with the game. It is technically a bad game because it's not even finished.
Technically.
But
Technically.
like the amount of like complete and utter hatred the game gets is, I think, a little excessive. And
Defense Force.
they do take it out on the music, and the game actually does have a really, really good soundtrack.
Yeah, I think so too.
I agree.
Actually.
Just put your head up and run.
A lot of the tracks are pretty strong.
Put your head up and run. Just smile. But I haven't checked in the past couple of days, but what was it called? Aquarium Park Sonic Colors track that lost, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it lost by
Fuck
one
me.
vote.
It
Yeah.
was not atrocity.
I wanted that one to win. I really did. I haven't even played Sonic Colors, but I heard that track. I'm like, yeah, I want that one to win.
Yeah,
I don't get.
It's a really good track.
I don't get how other people can't do that. Can't like listen to these songs that they haven't heard and just be like, all right, let's be reasonable about this.
Well,
I mean, I guess
there's
that,
there's something to be
I was
said
surprised
because
that
like
we're into summer so early.
Yeah, but I
that was a
mean,
good song. I actually took the time to
that's
listen to
the
that
same
one.
thing. Like
Yeah.
no one really played Knuckle Chaos, so don't really listen to the soundtrack.
I played that game as a kid, And
Me too. I didn't play it as a kid.
Did you really?
I played it.
yeah, I had a what was it? The name of that.
32X.
Yeah, I had a 32X.
32X?
Wow.
I know, right?
Look at
It's like
Look at
I'm,
this kid.
It's like I'm really a nerd.
dude. It's like, wow.
No, I had
This
that.
changes everything.
I had that, and I had Knuckles Chaotix, and then like I was like, okay, what else is there for this? And then everybody else is like, nothing.
That's actually true, but
Enjoy your Knuckles Chaotix and Knuckles Chaotix.
but like I think there is something to be said. Like if the music in video games, I know Funk's not going to care about this, but it really does enhance the experience. Like if you play like a really good a good level that has great music, it makes the actual level better.
Yeah, right.
Especially if the music actually flows with the gameplay.
Mhm.
So like that's part of it. Like if you play a great level and the music can stick in your head. But if you don't play the game, I can understand why the music may not be able to stick with people. But there's still some great songs that can do that.
I can relate
Right.
to this. Okay, so we were talking about Twilight Princess. The best part of that game is how in the boss fights the music would swell and lessen like in time with what you were doing, and
Yeah.
it really made it awesome. And that was
Wind Waker did that too, though.
okay. Then Twilight Princess
Well,
gets
like
the
this
points for that.
isn't new. Like even going back to Mario Brothers, they composed that music based on how they figured the player will play the game. It's basic video game music theory. You have to have the music complement the gameplay.
Fine, I can't relate to this. Whatever. Keep on talking about your nerd.
Like
crap.
no. It is a good point, Funk, because some games do actually do it better than other games.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like it's not like the track goes along with what you're doing. It's that it changes in real time what you're doing. Same thing in like the Banjo-Kazooie / Tooie game.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie was basically the game that pioneered that.
As you'd wander from area to area, situation to situation, the music would essentially keep playing the same song, but it would morph into different instruments, different tempo. And
Yeah,
I love that.
that game, like, Banjo wasn't the first to do it. Actually, Rare did it with Diddy Kong Racing before that, a little bit. But Banjo was really the one that pioneered that, and it was really great use of video game music.
So yeah, it's not video game music isn't always bad, just most of the time.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, like, what song that's been eliminated so far in the tournament has gotten you guys like really upset?
Oh my
Like-
god, I've gotten upset with like fucking every round.
Every round.
Every fucking round.
My butt hurt.
Yep. You know me getting my autistic rage on with video game music, but Door into Summer, fucking should have won the first. Should have won the first round.
Mm,
And then it didn't.
Yep.
Oh, I also... sorry, no, you guys finished, and I realize we're in the middle of something here, and I want to point something out about this tournament. Mule.
I have no idea how what Azure Blue World won that.
It was
Yeah.
a pretty
Well,
weak
that's a good
division.
song, but
No.
it's not the.
No,
I think it's a good
It's not
song, but I don't
terrible,
think,
but-
like,
it's so bland.
It is kind of bland beach music.
See, the thing is, though, it's recognizable.
It's recognizably bland.
It's the first stage of Sonic Adventure, so everyone knows it.
You know
Right.
what made me rage? The fucking Biggs Emerald Coast getting eliminated.
Yes! Fucking thank you. Oh my god, I nominated that.
That's a good song.
And
And everyone's
it
just like,
lost
dirt
immediately.
fishing levels suck. Gotta vote this
Yeah.
out.
What?
Yeah. And it's so chill.
which song?
Big Fish is at Emerald Coast.
Oh yeah.
I'd say the only round I've been...
Did Lava Reef Zone win or did Marble Zone win?
Well,
It was Lava Reef Zone.
Do you even need to ask that question?
Alright, that's not bad.
It was actually pretty close, though. It was closer than I thought it would be.
Was it?
Yeah. But I mean, that was another one where like that was the first round where it started like really getting good because the first two like didn't really have that great of songs, but that one had like a bunch of really good songs.
Yeah, no, like nearly every song on that list was great.
Eh.
Except
Still
for
wish
Sonic
Toxic
Underground.
Games.
Yeah. Sonic Underground.
Toxic Caves